get there. So Amanda, we want to know the pH of 0.38 molar HCN, and they give us the Ka for HCN. So how would you start here? Exactly. Since it's not a strong acid, we have to do ice. So that means we need the reaction. And what reaction are we going to write? Vanessa, what reaction are we going to write? HCN goes to H plus and perfect, CN minus. Okay, we got to fill it in, shall we? What are you going to put in the initial row? 0.38 dash. And changes is always minus x and plus x, and all of our stoichiometric coefficients are 1. Then we'll end up with 0.38 minus x. Okay. So we write our Ka expression now. My Ka was 4.9 times 10 to the negative 10. So, Bobby, that's going to be what over what? If you just jump right to the x's, putting it in, it'd be x times x, which is really just x squared, all over 0.38 minus x. Okay. Now, I want to point out the change here. And this is going to be a nice thing. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's make this in green, because it would be a nice thing to do if this could happen. If you could write this, 4.9 times 10 to the negative 10, and write an approximate or something. We're going to change it a little bit. It's just x 0.38. Wouldn't that be nice? Because how would you solve that? Multiply both sides by 0.38, then take the square root, and you're done. No quadratic formula, right? Just being able to drop these little minus x's, right?
You can't help, right?
You can do it, but let's put it in a color that's important here. Only because of that. You can drop the x. Why? 10 to the negative 10. That is a really big equilibrium constant, or it's a really small equilibrium constant? It's extremely small. That means I'm going to have a lot of product or a little bit of product. A very small amount. Well, if I have a very small amount, that means x has to be extremely what? Small. X is really small. Well, I'm taking 0.38 minus x. 10 to the negative 10. Man, that's a decimal point with 9 zeros and a 1. So I take 0.38 minus something that's on the order of that small. I'm going to get 0.379999. There's no difference. So you can do that. You can drop these x's, right? So let's go ahead and finish this then. We're going to get 4.9 times 10 to the negative 10 times 0.38. I got about 1.3. Oh, that's my final answer. 1.36 times 10 to the negative final answer for my x. And they want to know what pH is. Oh, I took the square root right away, sorry, on my calculator. So take 4.9 to 10 to the negative 10 times 0.38, hit equals, then take the square root, and you'll get this number. And they want pH, so I just do what to get my answer? The negative log of it. About 4.87 or so.